Hi everyone, Renee here. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading, and welcome to my channel if you are new. All you have to do is choose one of these three cards. Which one do you feel drawn to right now? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made up your mind, you can look below at the timestamps and fast forward to your reading. This reading is for the week of January 22nd, 2023. As always, thanks so much for watching. Please consider sharing the video, liking the video, and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it, and have a great week. Hello, Group 1. How are you? If you chose the first card, then this is your reading. So your first card is Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So protect yourself, shield yourself from negative energy and entities by using crystals or sage, and the fairies are promising you protection. So let's see what we get for you with the tarot deck for this week, Group 1. Let's see what's in store for Group 1. I'm using all fairy decks this week by Karen K, Doreen Virtue, Radley Valentine, and MJ Cullinane. All right, so for you, we have Queen of Water or Queen of Cups. We have 2 of Fire. I'm going to try to fit 5 here. 7 of Air or Swords. The 9 of Water or Cups, and we have the Knight of Water or Cups. So a lot of water energy, a lot of emotional stuff happening for you this week, Group 1. You may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It does look like, let me draw a few more cards, 9 of Earth or Coins. You're planning something this week. There's some good news or some type of decision you're making about your home. Whether it's to add on to your home or change something about your home or save for your own place or save for a new home. There is something being done, some action being taken this week in order to achieve that goal. I've got the 7, let's see, and the 8 of Water. Okay, interesting. So with these 2 cards, I do feel like there could be travel involved. Psychically, that's kind of what I'm tapping into. Maybe you're planning a trip or talking about a trip, or if this has to do with a move or a new home, maybe it is a little bit out of your area, out of the area that you live in now. So it's a little bit of a distance away, or a lot of a bit of a distance away. But whatever it is, it's a transformative type of change. It's something that's a big deal that you're planning for. I mean, for some of you, it might be the change of a career or job, or leaving one location to work at another location. There's a big shift happening. Those cards are right in the middle of your week as well. Now we have 9 of Water, 9 of Cups, and the 7. All right, so there's kind of a little hint of reconnecting with loved ones, paying attention to family. My guides are telling me to tell you to pay attention to self-care, protect yourself. Don't hang around with pessimistic or negative people this week because you don't want their attitudes to rub off on you. You're pretty positive emotionally this week, but you are emotional. So your emotions can be easily swayed by other people. So try to just stick with, your friends, your family members who you know are generally optimistic, supportive, loving, and have positive energy. All right? We have the Knight of Water or the Knight of Cups. We have Strength and 8 of Fire. So there's action being taken. I feel like this could be an invitation. This could be a romantic invitation from someone. They want to see you this weekend. They're asking you out on a date for Friday or Saturday or even Sunday. And you might want to take them up on this. Even if this is a new person, someone you don't know very well, overall, trust your intuition because of all this water, the Queen of Cups or Queen of Water. Your intuition is really strong this week, so trust that. But if you feel like this is a pretty good person to get to know, definitely do that. Definitely be brave, be courageous, and get to know them. Go on this date or talk on the phone or however it is that you want to do this. But there is a little bit of romance coming in. Let's draw a few more tarot cards for you, and then we're going to draw a few more oracle cards as well. The Magician, wonderful. You are the magician. You're pulling things off. You are doing really well with all the things you've been planning. The Magician is about having the tools to achieve goals, to accomplish things that you want to accomplish. Like you have all the tools within your grasp. And the Lover. So there's the romance I was talking about. There's definitely a romantic interest coming forward here, wanting to get to know you. And it looks good to me, but overall, trust your intuition because of all the water cards. Four of Air, a little bit of a respite or a rest. And then back to action. So with those two cards next to each other, it's kind of telling you there's a lot going on. It's a busy week. Make sure you take breaks. Care for yourself or self-care. Make sure you're sleeping well, get enough sleep, because the next day is going to kind of ask for you to exert more energy again. So it's a high energy week. It's a high emotional week. Make sure you sleep well. Make sure you're taking care of yourself to keep up your energy level, essentially. And also, like the first card says, protect your energy because you're going to need the energy this week. It's good energy, it's optimistic energy, it's excitement. I feel like you're looking forward to this transformation or this change. But protect yourself. Don't hang around with any Bobby Bummers or Debbie Downers, okay? So let's draw a card from a different Fairy Tarot deck. I just want to draw one of these because there are messages right on the cards. So sometimes I use it as an oracle deck. All right, so for you, we have this beautiful card. And you have the High Priestess, number 2 of the Major Arcana. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action. Insights that come through meditation absolutely make sense with everything we've talked about. All the water energy here. Queen of Water, High Priestess. Your intuition is on point this week. Please trust that. Let's draw one more card for you, Group 1, from yet another fairy deck. All right, and we have this card, which is Sun. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world, whether he's young or old. For some of you, it might be a stepson or a nephew or a younger brother. But it does indicate a young male who is being watched over and protected as he explores his world, maybe goes off on his own for the first time. Any relatively younger male that you've been worrying about, know that they are also protected, as are you, Group 1. So I hope you enjoyed this message using not all of my fairy decks, but some of my fairy decks. And tune in next week for another Pick a Card, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the second card, this is your reading for this week. So your first card is Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. There you go. Beautiful fairy in that illustration. So it's all about manifesting what you want this week. Let's see what we get for you with the tarot. Whoops. Group 2. All right. We have the Hierophant coming up first. We have Temperance, Queen of Fire or Queen of Wands, Five of Fire, and the Justice card. I love that card. Beautiful illustrations. All right, so let's take a look. Group 2. The Hierophant. You got 3 major arcanas here in your first row. All right, 5 of Coins, the Hierophant, Temperance. So here's what I'm getting from this first little group of cards here. There's a balancing of finances occurring, okay? You've been worried about finances. Maybe you've been out of work. This would mean either work is coming or money or both, obviously, here this week. A wish is coming true about work or finances, all right? So the worrying can be a little bit subdued now. You're being released from the worry, and there's an emotional and mental balance here in regards to finances. So you may be a fire sign or have a fire, sun, moon, or rising, Queen of Fire. That would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And 10 of Earth. And the Knight of Fire on top of that. Let's take a look here. Taking action. Okay, so some of you, especially those of you who are in a partnership, a serious relationship, living with someone, or married or engaged, the 2 of you are agreeing on plans for the further future. Financial, with your home, with a family, with children, with pets. You're having some serious discussions here this week, and you're coming to some agreements about the life you want to spend together moving forward into the further future. We do have the 5 of Fire, which is a conflict. 5 of Swords or air, and the 2 of Earth. All the 5s in the tarot are the most challenging cards, in my opinion, as a reader. You have 2 5s here next to each other. We have fire and air, and then we have the 2 of Earth on top of them. What this tells me is that there's a little bit of a conflict within you, but also with other people, okay? With other people. You may not get through to some people. You might want to let someone have their way for now. What's that phrase? You may lose the battle, but don't worry about it until the war comes. Losing a battle, winning a war. These are small battles, okay? Don't give them a whole lot of attention. If you're losing some small battles this week, don't worry about it. What it's going to do for you in these relationships is balance things out a little bit better. Okay, so you want to create harmony. You want to be the mediator, the peacekeeper, the peacemaker in these relationships where there's a little bit of conflict this week, all right? And we have the Justice card after that, which is another balance card. It's also a balance of karma. I feel like you are this person here. You are maintaining the balance within the family, within your friend group, your soul group. And that's your strength this week. That's your main strength this week, is obtaining or retaining balance and harmony within the family unit, within your home. All right, so don't worry about these little small areas of conflict, the little battles. Just let them go. Let them go. If they're not that important, don't worry too much about them, all right? Let's see what else I can tell you, Group 2. Draw a few more tarot cards. So we have the 7 of Air or the 7 of Swords. We have the 8 of Water and the 9. This is a transition. This is a transformative time for you. You may be planning a move. You might be planning a big trip near water or overseas. But I feel like a lot of you might be planning a move, possibly quite far away, quite a distance away from where you live now. Or at the very least, you're planning to go somewhere where you feel comfortable, serene, where you can kind of get regrounded, where you can focus, where you can meditate and just relax and enjoy yourself. So for a lot of you, this is just a vacation that's long overdue that you're planning. It's not happening this week, but you're planning it this week, maybe for March or April. We have the Devil, we have the Two of Fire, and the Hermit. A little bit of a warning here is what I'm getting psychically, all right? Definitely you need to not hold your emotions in. You need to let them out, get them out in a healthy way. Focus on that throat chakra, okay? Focus on turquoise, the throat chakra, expressing yourself, even if it's through creativity. You don't have to verbalize all that you're feeling or thinking. You can write things down just so that you get it out. Get the emotions out. Because if you don't, it's going to take a toll on your health, is kind of what I'm getting. And if you don't get things out, it's going to take a toll on not only your physical health, but your mental health, all right? So get things out in the open in some fashion, whether it's creative or through physical exercise or whatever. It's going to be best for you to get that stuff out. So we're going to draw one of these angel tarot cards. I'm sorry, fairy tarot cards for you, because they have messages right on the cards, so I use them kind of as oracle cards. And for you, we have Six of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. I love that. So there's positive financial news coming in for you this week. And let's get one final message for you, Group 2. With a message from the fairies. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. Absolutely what I'm seeing here. Leaving something behind, moving into something that's brand new and better for you. You've finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning, Group 2. I love that. And I love how we've got these greens. That's heart chakra, that's healing. They're a little bit blue, so they're a little bit turquoise, like that throat chakra I was talking about earlier. Those are the two chakras you're going to focus on this week. Healing and expressing yourself. And also, of course, manifesting what you want, taking action to manifest this new beginning, this change. All right, have a great week. Bye. Hello, Group 3. If you chose the third card, this is your reading for this week. So your first card is celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. I love that. Celebration, having fun. That could be a key point of your week. Let's get into the tarot. And I'm using some fairy decks this week. I hope you enjoy them. They are by Karen Kay, Doreen Virtue, Radley Valentine, and MJ Cullinane, if you're interested in any of the decks. Whoops, that literally flipped out, so we're going to use that. First card, it flipped out, the Hermit. Next, we have the Elder of Water, which is likened to the King of Water, King of Cups. We have Three of Earth, or coins, Ace of Water, or cups, and Six of Fire, or wands. All right, so let's see what this Hermit card is bringing for you. We have the Emperor, the Council of Monarchs, Nine of Water. Okay, one more. The King of Swords. Okay. If you are a male, then this is you. But if you are not, then this is someone close to you who is a male. Okay? Or who identifies as a male. This person close to you whom you love very dearly could be a father figure, could be a brother, could be someone who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or possibly, I get a little bit of fire energy as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are worried about this person because maybe they've been alone, maybe they had a divorce or a death or a breakup or something happened or someone moved out and they've been alone. That's kind of your focus here at the beginning of the week. What do I need to tell you about that? We'll do one more. Know that they are doing okay. There's the Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire. Wands can represent being sociable, right? Community, creativity. Know that they are doing okay. I would say definitely check up on them, but I feel that they are doing okay, and they might be learning something new, taking classes, trying a new skill, trying something new creative. They might be thinking about launching their own business. So even though they're on their own, they are doing okay, or you are doing okay if this is you. And if it is you, I would say definitely do the thing, whether it's a business, learning a class, learning a skill, doing something creative like art, literature, acting, theater, music, whatever it is. Start something new. It's a great week for new beginnings. We do have the Elder of Water as well. So this is the King of Cups. For me, this is usually very strong Scorpio energy, but it could be Pisces, Cancer. But essentially, it's very scorpionic. And we have the Magician and the Three of Swords. So what this looks like to me is that you are putting your passion into your work or your business, whatever this is, after a letdown, okay? I feel like this is the past. This is what you're healing from, this broken heart. Maybe you are grieving. Maybe you lost a job. Or retired or whatever. This is a new beginning, and you're putting your all into it, and therefore you're being promised success because you're putting your passion into this new thing, this new career, this new business, whatever it might be. All right? There are other people around you who do want to help you and assist you and advise you. Okay? We have the Eight of Fire, which is taking action. So especially if there are a few of you working on this project, this is the week to launch it. This is the week to take action. Now we have the Ace of Cups or Ace of Water. This can indicate some type of soulmate relationship. We have the Four and the Two of Earth. And we'll do one more. Queen of Air. So there is quite a bit of air energy and water energy here. You may be the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. I think for most of you, this is indicating that you've been alone for a while and there's a new relationship on the horizon. Okay? The person coming in might be a water sign or an air sign. I get a lot of that energy with your reading. And the romance that's coming in, it just makes me want to go back to this image here on the celebration card, because it does look like they're a happy couple and they're dancing and spending time together, and there's an invitation coming in. So I feel that if there's an opportunity to go out on a date or to see someone who you are involved with this week, it looks very good. It looks very romantic, and it looks like there's a very strong soul connection between you with that Ace of Cups card. The 6 and the 2. Yeah. Towards the end of the week and going into next week, there's definitely good news coming in about work or career. This is a promotion. This is a raise. This is a pat on the back. This is being renowned and complimented for a job well done. And then you're looking forward to the next thing, the next project or whatever it is. You're looking forward. You're looking forward more confidently as well because of your, superiors or peers or coworkers. They're seeing you as doing a really great job this week. Let's draw a few more tarot cards. We have Six of Earth. That's all about giving back, volunteering, helping others. And the Star is a wish card. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So if you were thinking about doing something on the side or volunteering to help children or the elderly or animals, if that's been a big wish of yours, or maybe you want to start a charity or you want to start a group that works with animals, children, the elderly, etc., this is very, very fortunate for that idea. Very fortunate. Whatever way you dream about giving back or helping or healing others, that is starting to manifest this week. And it looks very, very good. It looks like the outcome will be very, very fortunate. So let's draw you a card from the Fairy Tarot deck, because these each have a message on them, so I use them more like oracle cards. So we're going to just pick one. I think it's this one. For you, group 3, look at that. You have the Dreamer, which is the Fool card. The Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure and trust yourself, group 3. Trust yourself about this new beginning, this new thing you're starting, the next steps you're taking. It's also about taking a risk, believing in your dreams, but taking action and taking a risk. So let's draw you a final message for this week, group 3. And you have be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Yeah, absolutely. I get a lot of creative energy for you, a lot of that watery, flowy air energy, which usually goes with being a dreamer, being creative, being a very innovative thinker, a forward thinker, being someone who wants to help others, who wants to have his or her own type of business, to make your mark on the world, to leave the world better than when you came in. And it looks like a very poignant week for you, and something to celebrate, a little bit of romance as well. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time.